Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS with another Hell Let Loose live stream, number 145 here for some World War II PvP. We'll go ahead, zoom to our intro, get into gameplay. Last weekend was supposed to be our first, streams of Hell Loose Insurgency, but I was having streaming issues, like for some reason the YouTube side was stuttering, freezing up, the frames were going bad. I think my encoder was maxing out, which hasn't been an issue for like half a year, but apparently in the last like week or so it's popped up maybe 3-4 times. So I'm not too sure. We lost Isanzo yesterday because of it too, and eventually got it working and went live. But by the time that happened, yeah, just my energy was lost, spending over an hour trying to fix it. Then somehow Outbreak last night didn't have an issue, even though when I tested offline, it was breaking. So knock on wood that this works today. We can actually enjoy our session without the stream breaking. I have been watching everything. I do have some workarounds, so if it happens, I'm just going to disconnect and then reconnect with my Streamlabs settings update. I turned off auto stop, so if the stream connection is lost, it won't just automatically shut down the stream. Because in the past, that's what screwed me. So I have it off now, so we should be good to reconnect if it comes down to it, but I really hope not. Just want to enjoy today's streams without dealing with headache. Let's go ahead, get through that intro, and we'll get into gameplay. So schedule up a bunch of streams this week. I'm not going to cover them all. I will say we held everything Monday through Thursday, no problem. Isanzo, well, before Isanzo, I tested Outbreak, and the stream was breaking. Then I tested Isanzo, and the stream was breaking. I got it fixed by lowering a Streamlabs setting, a preset for quality, from best quality to good quality. And then I tried to stream it, but my energy was gone. I couldn't get locked in, so I gave up. But we held Outbreak. It was an hour late because we had to do some offline testing, and I was watching a movie. But we ended up doing 2 hours, and it ran fine. So knock on wood for today. So we got Hell Loose Insurgency, SnowRunner, 1, 3:30, and 10:30 respectively. No streams tomorrow. SnowRunner's time is subject to my plans later, which I'll get to in a moment. Just continue through the intro first. Plan for the game, I usually just hop into a server and chill there. Like, sub, links, description. Check them all out. Also want to refresh my back into YouTube real fast before I cover the rest of the intro just to make sure 1080 is working. The other thing that I ran into just to throw out there while I'm waiting here is my microphone would automatically change its volume. Like I was set to 85% in the Windows settings and it would just go down to like 55 in the middle of Isanzo. I don't know if Isanzo's to blame for that because no other game's done it so far, but it was ridiculous. And yeah, so performance, this will technically, as I mentioned, be the first KD of 2025 for Hell Let Loose because last week we just didn't get a chance to hold it. The week before that, the final stream of 2024, we had a 271 KD in Hell Let Loose, so pretty solid session. Best ever KD in Hell Let Loose, and 2024 was a 10.0 in stream 124. So obviously that's going to be really hard to beat unless we do something like Artie for an entire stream. But yeah, we could try. So whatever KD we get today, that'll set the standard for the year. The KD I'm trying to beat in all those streams. Eventually it'll make its way up to a 5+. I almost guarantee that, being Hell Let Loose, especially with armor and other options and command. But let's see what happens. Random chat being Saturday. Last night I watched Sicario. Pretty solid movie. Definitely enjoyed it. Even Electrovulse enjoyed it. Moving on to today, streamed all afternoon, had some Dunkin' earlier. The caffeine from that cold brew's hit me a little bit harder than I'd like, but yeah, I'm alive, I'm well, not dead, so let's press on. We got, I'm going to an NHL game this evening, I should say, so that's why SnowRunner might be delayed. Don't want to get too specific. Those who know where I'm from will know who I'm going to see. Those who don't, yeah, I guess we'll just leave it at that. Not big enough a streamer that everything's leaked already in life, so try to keep it to myself. You get the idea. And tomorrow start working on my man cave. Had bookcases delivered that I'm going to use to put all my games on display and start putting collectibles on display as well. So tomorrow we're going to have to build them. It'll be 3 bookcases, and then I have a bunch of shelves to put on the wall. But I don't know, bookcases in itself, I don't know if we can even get done tomorrow with a handful of hours because it's going to be a grind and a lot of work. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be the beginning of getting my man cave built out. So expect videos, photos, shorts, whatever it may be for that going down the road. That pretty much covers the whole intro. Plan for day schedule, plan for game, spiel, performance, random chat. It also allowed the stream to run for a bit. Let me check where my coder's at 73%, my GPU's at 61. My CPU's only at like 30, 40, 50%. It's hopping around. So I think we're good to go. I don't know what's been maxing out my encoder. I'm assuming there was some kind of software bugging or breaking when I was booting up or opening the game. Maybe it's Isanzo related. Or it might be the Xbox. It might be the Xbox launcher that's causing this. I thought about it and I was like, maybe the Xbox launcher, because I don't think it's happened for any games on Steam. I think it happened for CS2 a while ago, but that's because I was messing with quite a few things when that happened. Plus it snowed, so you never know if that affected the internet. But yeah, pretty much covered everything. Just give me a minute. I'll pull myself in. Everything is looking good. All right, let's get our first session of How It Lose 2025 going. Should have been last week, as I mentioned, but it broke. And just to say, if I go in, anyone else who streams, if you go in output and you go to preset, I have it set the best quality right now. I took the chance, but I had to lower that to good to get it to work yesterday. So, you know, we'll see how the cookie crumbles here. Hopefully, it's all good. Sorry to yap about it, but you know, just sharing because our stream schedule's been a little bit whacked the last few weeks because of these issues. If the stream starts like lagging or stuttering, I will immediately disconnect and reconnect. It stuttered there for a second because I put the game in full screen. I run everything in windowed full screen, but for those who don't know, if you play Hella Loose and you try to play windowed full screen, it legit has like a stroke, and it'll resize the window. It's happened to me. There's plenty of streams it didn't happen, but plenty of streams it did. Where I'm playing on 1080 and it'll resize the game window to like 720p, and then you see it's like an L shape around it where you can see behind the game, like your computer background and stuff. And then you can barely select the settings in the menu anymore, so it becomes all thing, and it sometimes breaks the stream. So you get the idea. Hold on. Ignore the screen freakouts. If it's freaking out on the stream because I was getting pop-ups for some reason. Alright, let's join Jig. I'll run alone with AT. This guy will leave me alone. It's a public normal server, not one of the ones the community ones I usually run, so see how it goes. Stream seems to be running smooth right now. I'm gonna make sure I have 1080 on my phone. I'm watching from my phone to make sure it doesn't break. I'll keep an eye on it here and there, but I'm not gonna make it my entire purpose. So if we go 5 minutes and it breaks, I'll just disconnect and reconnect. But yeah, that's what happened last week. I've had the miss Hallelujah sessions before, but never because of the stuttering issue. Before, maybe the server browser wasn't working, something like that. But yeah, glad to be here in our first Hallelujah 2025 session. Knocking on wood. And yeah, it should be a good time. For those who don't know this channel, I've played this game for over 300 hours. I was a noob back in the day. Now I'm experienced. There's always something to learn, whether it's something about a map or something about the game on a class that I barely played. I'd say I play a majority of AT. I play armor and command lately, but I've played every position in the game at some point. But yeah, my favorite three positions are probably Commander, AT, and Armor. I know there's a bunch of Epic Games noobs in here still. That could be the case, just to note. That's what happened last week. I did, so last week we went live, it broke. I shut down and reconnected. 'Connected. With a fresh sesh, and it just went terribly wrong. So it was just a double punch to the face. Then I went live again, and that session that we played for like an hour and a half. Session I played for like an hour and a half. We or 2 hours. Played Commander with a bunch of blueberries, and nobody knew how the hell to play the game. 90% of them weren't on comms. They would be, yeah, if they had to be here, they would be like over here just camping. It was ridiculous. Never experienced anything like it. I'm assuming it's still going on because this game was free on Epic. Right now my goal is to get behind enemy lines. I feel like I have something I should have mentioned, but just trying to think. Why did I? You guys saw that little jerk I had right there? I don't know why I did that. I'll just walk it off. My first match of Hello Loose that I can actually take seriously without the stream breaking in like 2 weeks. So look at the calendar real quick. Yeah, last Saturday was the first Saturday of 2025. That's the one we lost, so it's the second Saturday we're in now. Technicality. Yeah, we finished out 2024 pretty strong. Then it got a little bit sloppy in 2025, the holiday week, and then everything ended up being alright eventually. I'm gonna go on the left side of the map, try and get behind. I'm trying to do some AT because nobody on my team's talking. Pretty sure this is because of the Epic Games. Like, for some reason, nobody on Epic Games likes to use comms. So comms have just like died in this game lately. Yeah, finished off 2024 strong with that solid session. Back then, I don't remember if we were playing Command or what we were doing. Then, yeah, going from there, got in 2025, went well. Last weekend, we lost Hollis Insurgency, which really kind of ruined the vibes of my day, but finished it off strong. Watched the episode of Squid Game. ATS worked fine, miraculously, even though it's more demanding on my PC. Like right now, it's working beautifully. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. If I was blue, I would die. Fuck him, I'm leaving him. Bunch of blueberries not using comms. People actually use their mics, yeah, I'd stop and pick them up, but all these new players don't know how to use the microphone. So I gotta leave you behind. You can just ask for a ride if you know how to use it. I'm going behind enemy lines if anyone hears me to do some AT, clan of brother moments. Go as far back as I can, then I'll transfer over to the proper side and try and take down some tank. Yeah, nobody, ever since they gave this game out for Epic, it's a bunch of people who don't use comms. And they shot at me because they wanted a ride, but I'm not gonna stop to pick you up if you don't know how to use the fucking mic. Like, literally all you gotta do is hit a button to talk. Why does people from Epic not understand how to use in-game comms? Maybe it's broken, and it's actually not their fault. Because there was a time when Hello Loose comms would break all the effing time when we were streaming. Some days it would just break and I couldn't use comms all day. People still complain about breaking comms in this game all this time. So I don't know, but I was trying to think back to what I wanted to say. So we finished off 2024 solid. 2025 was a little bit shaky. Like last weekend's Hell Loose Insurgency sessions broke on me, so hence why they were taken down and deleted. And then hence we didn't have any actual footage of last weekend. And running Commander last weekend, you literally missed an hour and a half of me being Commander, and maybe 3 of us actually using comm, and the entire squad command comm. So it was like a fucking disgrace. Like, if we had blueberries, if we were fighting between, you know, here and here where I'm holding my mouse, they would be like back here camping in a random village that we didn't have to defend or capture. And they would all just be camping in like alleyways, sitting there. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Obviously they didn't know how to play the game. So it was an hour and a half of me dealing with that. So it wasn't very exciting. Today, this footage, the stream's working, knock on wood. So yeah, last weekend the streams didn't work. Or they were breaking. I don't know what's doing it though. It's like YouTube starts stuttering. Like my frame starts stuttering on YouTube. It's happened to Hello Loose, Insurgency, Isanzo, which all relates to Xbox app on PC. Which makes me wonder if it's Xbox's fault. But they would just start stuttering on YouTube. But it was running fine on my PC. Streamlabs looked fine on my PC. It was literally all just in, you know, the YouTube. And my connection, I have a 1 gig connection. It would be saying like 800 upload, 700. 800 download, 700 upload for Mbps. Like, you know, that's not the problem. But I noticed yesterday while hour and some testing why Isanzo wasn't working, that my encoder was maxing out, which has never maxed out for any of these games previously. Now it's not maxing out again either, hence why the stream's working fine. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm starting to wonder if there's just like a random ass backend like sound or Windows file that just was breaking, you know what I mean? Like, I checked Event Viewer and I found quite a few errors related to dumb shit, like audio DG and stuff like that. I don't know if that's what was breaking my streams. All I know is it's worked last night and today, so I gotta shut the F up. Be happy that it's actually working. Be totally honest. The fact it's working is a blessing in itself, because I could easily be sitting here trying to fight my PC. Why the hell it just decided to stop working? That was like an AT shot right there. Random chatting this week. This week's been pretty solid. Basically finished out all my goals for Pokemon Red, doing a throwback playthrough to, yeah, the 90s Game Boy game. I took down their Gary. Why didn't it tell me I took down the Gary, bro? I'm so confused. Doesn't it tell you when you get like a pop-up when you take down enemy Gary? Check the stats. That was a Gary there. Garrison destroys 0. That was a Gary. What the fuck? Unless he removed it, which I doubt it. Whatever. I don't know what to say or think about what just happened there. I'm gonna spawn here and work my way up. Try and wrap around again. Unfortunately, we gotta do it on foot this time. But I felt like I was getting back to it before I got distracted. For those who know the old school Pokemon Red, I was playing that. I finished everything but collecting 2 TMs, which are like attack boosts for those who don't know Pokemon. You could only collect like 50 of them. And I'm missing 2, which they're in this little casino arcade place. But unless you have to like spend like, you know, 10,000 coins to get them, but you can only trade enough money for 50 coins at a time. So I got to sit there spamming A. Beauty of 90s games, right? For like 20 minutes straight of real life time. So I took that off stream, but yeah, tomorrow I start Pokemon Blue for those interested, but it's gonna be a speed run just to get the 16 Pokemon D, because I'm going for 100% playthrough on that. Wednesday we did Squid Game Warzone. We didn't get any dubs, but it was one of my best sessions, kill-wise. I was terrible at MW3 Warzone, and I despised it, but Black Ops 6 Warzone, I'm playing a lot better, and I'm enjoying it more. We got, you know, over a handful of dubs, I think, this year already, if I'm not mistaken. Or within the, yeah, between the end of last year and this year. I only played 2 hours a week of COD. Thursday we did CS2, but it was a bad day in Premiere. I'm pretty good at comp CS2. Top performing games are Hell Loose, Insurgency, and CS2. And CS2 It was one of the like, maybe once every like 10 sessions of CS2, I might fall under 1.0, even if it's 0.99. Hell Loose Insurgency, it's more like once every like 25 plus streams, I'll fall below 1.0. I think the last time I fell below 1.0 was like 40 streams ago, and yeah, you get the idea. So it was an off day, but I just accepted it, renamed it the Bad Day in Premiere. Sometimes you just gotta accept your fate. Even the best players in the world, like LeBron, basketball, for example. What the hell? I didn't even click the shoot. I think I'm playing on a gaming Omen laptop, and I have the pad, which I don't use, but I'm assuming, I think my palm hit it right there. Caused the discharge, which rarely happens. Then for those in the mill, since I played squad on Thursday as well. Then yesterday, Sanzo's stream broke on me. So an hour, 15 minutes later, I got it working. I went live and I just couldn't lock in because I was so distracted by making sure the stream wasn't still breaking. So I just took it down after an hour and deleted it. But then we played Outbreak last night, the Tornado game. I got, known by Queso, basically. We had a good time. At the end of it, I drove into, well, I didn't drive into a tornado. I was standing in a field trying to take pictures at it. It decided to come right at me, flung me to my death. Pretty entertaining. And then we're here today, so fingers crossed it works, but yeah, Sanzo broke. Last weekend's Hell Loose Insurgency broke. Pretty sure it was another stream that broke like a week or two before that. I think it was just because my encoder was maxing out, but I still don't know why it was maxing out, because we streamed this game 40 times at these same exact settings. Actually more demanding settings, because I used to have everything on Epic and I changed it to get better frames, because this game's not optimized on PC, so. It's not optimized at all. I love Hell Loose, my favorite Milsim type of game right now, but it is far from optimized, but, Insurgency is probably the most optimized. Ground Branch is definitely not optimized, it's early access. Rs2 Vietnam is decent, but it's still not perfect optimization. Asanzo's pretty good, I will say, with the optimization. I get a flat 60 FPS at max graphic settings in that one. Squad's definitely not optimized. The game's still like a work in progress, it feels like. It makes me sometimes think to take it off the weekly lineup. Squad came on the weekly lineup like 2 months ago. I missed it a few times. I enjoy playing it though. I'm gonna keep it on the weekly lineup for now. Might take it off at some point. I probably should have just spawned up here. Now we're playing running simulator, trying to get behind enemy lines so I can try and take down a tank or something. I think that's an enemy spawn right there. If it is, why the hell did they place it in the open like that? Are they trying to bait me? Am I just gonna get shot right now? That's weird. Straight up strange right there. Don't want to waste too much time yapping about my PC issues, but I like checked everything. I tried to do system restores, they failed. I ran some CMD commands to check Windows, make sure the system files were good. I did antivirus scans. I messed with Streamlabs settings. I made sure all the drivers were updated. Done so much stuff. And I still have no explanation for why it happened. Yeah, let me lock in now, stop yapping about it. Hoping for an awesome Saturday. I mean, streaming all afternoon, going to the NHL game, and streaming at night. It's a pretty awesome day in my book. Tomorrow, if we're productive on my man cave, bookcases and stuff, that'll be a decent day as well. Right now I'm doing lone wolf anti-tank. Nobody's on comms for some reason. Their enemies are right here, so I'm trying to sneak up. Yeah, Hello's my favorite mill sim. I got over 300 hours on it. If I'm effective like I want to be, I can get and be so effective behind enemy lines as Lone Wolf anti-tank, taking down Garys, nodes, you know, already armor, supply trucks that I do more than some of these noob squads out there. We're just back here hunting Nazis, basically. These are all a bunch of noobs that explain why they don't have a Gary around. I hit him, but I don't know if I dropped him. Is that our supplies? Yeah, that's our supplies. They shooting at you, Scoot? Is that an enemy there? Fuck! We had the armor lined up. He knew I was there though. They gave away my position. Someone told him. Or they just unluckily saw me there. Stream's been working fine, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, so it's been a pretty decent week. It's had its off moments, but that's life, right? I'm looking forward to so far we're off to a solid Saturday. Hopefully I don't jinx it. Be sure to like, sub, check our links description. We're currently not monetized because I'm transferring TGS in the back end. Long story short, I was an entrepreneur. I had a few LLCs. We'll leave it at that. And one was open for a decade, one for less, and I decided I want to close those and restructure everything. was like a learning experience. I was just trying random things, websites, rental business, TGS obviously. Decided to open, kind of like a rebranding, a renewal, a fresh start, a more legit take on it. We're YouTube partnered, but they're making it a pain in the ass. It should only take like a few days, but they're gonna make me wait like a while apparently before they confirm. They had to close my one account and open my new one, then authorize it for YouTube ads, blah blah blah. Taking way too effing long, but hopefully it should be done soon, and I'm also going to transfer ownership of the channel to my new account. That's officially taken over in my book as the first day of the year, so some back-end stuff going on as well. I've been ultra busy. Work full-time, stream part-time, taking online classes, like a boat class, an online Italian class, then getting ready for a wedding, doing projects around the house. You get the idea. Way too many things, but I'm doing them. What's up? You know what? I can't control what people say in public lobbies. So, if someone does respond and they say something whack, it's out of my control. Here we go. Hoping next week will be a solid week across the board without streams breaking or any of that BS. Fingers crossed. If I had to rank my PvP milsims, for me it's Hella Loose, Insurgency Sandstorm, Ground Branch, Squad, Rs2 Vietnam, Isanzo, War of Rights. If I had in Ron and include PvE, I'd probably put Ron somewhere either before or after Squad. After Squad in the sense that I prefer PvP over PvE, but ahead of Squad in the sense that I like how the game feels a lot more. Wish we get the controls from like Ron into a like a closer range milsim like Insurgency. It'd be awesome. Hopefully my mic volume is good too, because I had to update it. Let me check it real quick on stream. I'm just curious how it sounds. There's like a 5-10 second delay. Yeah, it sounds fine. I don't think we have issues with audio. Alright, let's get back into it. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I had me a turkey sausage, egg and cheese, croissant, Dunkin', cold brew from Dunkin'. Bought a new printer yesterday, and yeah, we're working on getting that printer set up. Had the factory restore my old printer, and now I'm unbox the new one and get it all set up soon. Somehow the old printer, selling for enough, of course, but selling for enough money to like almost pay for the new printer. It makes no sense. I realized 5-year-old printer would be worth still a nice chunk of money. Sending for right now. Not content with that death right there, but he had the upper hand on me. Apparently there's only 4 minutes left. This match. You know what? Wait for the next one. We're 36 into the stream. I don't break it here, but I'm just checking something. Shaking to make sure the stream didn't break. For me going in and out of the game. Alright, that's good. I gotta stop yapping and lock in. All these stream issues have definitely not helped me lock in. Part of the reason when I actually got hella loose insurgency and my sons are working over the last 7 days, that I just took it down and deleted them anyway. I just couldn't lock in anymore. I'm still like worried about it, but it's worked since last night, so who the hell knows what was wrong. All I know is that it's not working. Sounded like someone was running near me. I got concerned. Like for real, I thought I was screwed for a sec. I'd love to find the people over here. Let's see if we can climb up over this. Get out of here. There's like a sound effect that keeps sounding like someone's walking near me. It's throwing me the fuck off. I only got a minute and a half. I'd really like to get some kills in before time's up. That's 2 down. Any more of these fuckers? Fucking them up out here, bro. Ah! If I lay here for the last 7 seconds, won't count as a death. Played AT, only had 1 opportunity to take down a tank, but he spotted me because I was taking out troops from that position. So I'm guessing they told him, or they heard me shooting from there. But either way, I took down a few people, and then the tank basically came to take me out. They came right for me. I didn't have a chance. I was going to take them out if they drove past me. But went 12 and 4, all on foot, AT front line, and all rifle. Except one bazooka shot to take down that Gary that somehow didn't register, even though I took it down. So yeah, 12-4 for a 3 KD. Our first technical match of 2025 that's not broken. First match of 2025 actually did really well. I took down a transport truck with a bunch of people on it, killed like 5+ people on foot in the woods behind enemy lines. And the stream broke, so we lost all that footage. That's when I tried to go live again, and I think it broke again or something. Or I gave up. No, yeah, I went live again, then I had really toxic lobbies. Really toxic lobbies. I did really bad as AT in the one match, and I got another match where people were just toxic. It was just like, I decided to throw that away. Then I reset and started at 4 o'clock last Saturday, which I never do for that first stream, and planned like an hour and a half of Hell Loose, an hour and a half Insurgency. I ended up doing like 2 hours of Hell Loose, and that's when I had that hour and a half commander match where nobody was on comms except like 3 people in the entire fucking lobby. So couldn't really do anything other than deal with the noobs from Epic. And then I deleted that. Well, I kept it up. Then I did Insurgency, the stream broke. Then I got back on Insurgency for an hour, which was really sloppy and toxic people again. So I ended up saying, fuck it, I'm deleting both streams because they just weren't to the quality of what I wanted. So I'm glad today that's working. I do have I remember what I was going to talk about. I'm going to build a custom PC. Thinking about getting a 5080, an i9, 64 gigs of RAM minimum. Yeah, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know if to run Commander. Or if it's going to be a bad idea. Nobody's taking command. I'm about to just do it. What's up? Make sure I have people on comms here, or is it a bunch of epic noobs? Yeah!
Fortnite.
Last week I played command and there was like 3 people in the entire game fucking on comms. It's ridiculous.
I was a little bit AFK last game. I might have been one of them.
I was AT last game, so don't worry about it.
I was an engineer.
There you go. Let's say everyone on offense on hospice, and if we can have, if everyone's listening, at least 2 squads on defense, everyone else on offense, and 1 armor defense, all their armor on offense.
I'll be defense. I don't mind sitting back.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
I don't know about my team. I don't know if they'll listen, but
yeah. I'll build the back Garys, so I'll go down the Vollaville western approach and get those Garys down, and I'll defend them while yeah. Make sure we get nodes set up too. If anyone has any engineers out there.
I'll just shoot capitalists. We are the Germans, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll just shoot capitalists.
I'll work on bringing a supply truck up. Hey, you're welcome to hop in. I'm running a supply truck.
Bringing supplies up and stuff, he said.
There's only 2 seats there. Sorry, I forgot. He died. Oh well.
They seem to be working with me on the offense. I mean defense.
Roger that. Yeah, I don't know who I ran over there, but many of your squad mates just died. He ran to the side of my truck. I was telling him there's no spaces left, and this game thinks when you're driving 2 miles an hour that you should just insta-kill people with a car. Love this game, but they gotta fix that.
You think people just quit getting in front of vehicles?
Yeah, well, we have too many epic noobs, so. We were all noobs once, though, you know.
Yeah, I've been ran over my fair share of vehicles.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete that in chat
Fast ones and
because
slow ones.
while I respect your right to religion, I don't.
At least it doesn't
We don't
drop you
get into
off in
religion
front of them
on
if you
this
jump
channel.
out. That'd be fun.
I'm gonna go get the Gary up the western approach first, and then I'll go back to Boliville. Say no. Oh, you got out. Never mind.
We'll be off this just for. Do we get this first cat?
Roger that. Anyone else who's listening in to step up with them on defense once the time comes, please do so. Fuck. I rarely get stuff stuck in this game. Oh well. That's fucked. I'm just gonna take it back and go back to Boliville. A supply drop going in the western approach now.
They're all over the southeast side of the objective.
I was typing that message before I realized we were at Captain. Oh, hopefully people get the message. They're actually reading chat. I got a recon going out for you guys now between Hospice and Artie. I have supply drop in 50 seconds if somebody can go ahead and build one up there at a hospice. I'll drop it in and hope someone does it, or I'll just walk my ass up in there and do it.
If you can drop it over here where I'm at, I can. It's a pretty good spot,
yeah.
I think.
Just give me like 45 seconds.
I'll just hold here.
Alright, Gary down. There's already people in our Gary that someone put down your western approach. Alright, 5 seconds till I get that drop. You're a squad F, right?
Hold on, I don't know.
Yeah, you're squad F.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop it right in that field next to you, or whatever that is. I'll work on protecting the back area. I'm gonna go build the Gary that I wanted to build. Did I remove my supplies? I got the Gary on Western Approach. I moved it. So when we spawn in, we're not multiple blocks away. I got a vehicle near me.
Yeah, I changed over to squad lead. We didn't have one.
Got an enemy tank back here, yeah.
Hey, Charlie will stay on defense.
Appreciate it. Let's see enough on defense then. I got a tank on me, but I had nothing to use on him. He took down our Gary. I'll rebuild it once he's out of here.
They used all that supplies you dropped to build nodes. I didn't even get to put a garrison down.
I'll take the nodes, but we need a Gary. I got another supply drop. I'll drop it to you now. Landing right behind you, at the top of E4. Do we have any armor units? Yeah, we have one. Solo tanker though. Alright. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah. It's hard by myself. I'm trying. Don't worry.
I appreciate it, man. It's better than no armor at all. Some people hate you for it, but
Tank on Charlie ping.
armor, you can kind of just lurk between the sites and do whatever you can. If there was two of you, I'd have you split up. But anything you do to assist both sides would be sweet. If you died, I can drop you an armor, let me know. There's actually a medium mid spawns. Reinforcing hospice.
Would you drop a light tank? They're actually easier by yourself.
Yeah, they're starting to surround hospice on all sides.
Light at middle spawn. Thing of recon playing in right now. So I just have this Gary for those watching back here. I'm commanding right now. We have a bunch of blueberries just like last week from the stream I deleted, but as mentioned in the beginning of the stream, this is technically our first full session of 2025 because everything's working today, knock on wood. I don't know why it wasn't working last weekend properly and why it was working yesterday for Isanzo, but it's been working fine since. I think there's just something that's happening. Squad F, watch out, you got a bombing run across the street. Hopefully I won't hit anybody with that. There's a shit ton of markers though, over here where I just marked. Just had a vehicle roll up on me. We got a light armor hunting Garys back here.
Would you mark it out so I can know where to pull up?
Just marked it. He's moving, so I was trying to see where he goes. Okay, he might have saw me. He's taking down our Gary again. I'll set up another one. I'll put in a different spot too. Oh yeah, he's right up the road, yo. He
Sorry,
just shot
whoever
it.
just blew up with
Enemy
my
tank on
grenade.
Charlie ping.
Sorry.
He was pushing you, bro. Or sound like he was moving towards you. I got a precision for 6 minutes, otherwise I called it on that tank for you.
It's all right. He's heavily hurt.
I said we could push forward, but if we just hold here, we win the match. So I mean, if that's how it has to go. Then we got too many blueberries in here. They're taking it again. I don't get a reinforce for a minute and a half, so
I mean, if they can push forward, it would give us a little wiggle room.
I don't know what they're doing. Got a bunch of people just chilling in the town.
I'm looking around for OPs.
We need a Gary at hospice. Yeah, I'm gonna drop another drop into there. You guys ever get the drop? I see all the nodes. I guess they use it for node. Squad Charlie there. I'm gonna drop you a supply drop build.
Okay.
Gonna be right behind you. Yep, direction you're looking in that field or whatever it is, yard. I don't know what Squad Echo's doing. They decided to spawn all the way back to the main spawn and run up, I guess. Reinforce enable.
They wanted a little exercise.
I'm gonna get this Gary down when it lands.
Appreciate it. Getting a recon up for you guys again. Hold on.
Gary down. Really need someone to get rid.
Oh shit, someone get over there. Yeah, strafing run coming into town. Don't go to the center, just lurk around the edge of the circle. I'll see if some noob goes into it, nothing I can do about it.
Shit, guys, we have no spawns.
I'm working to get one back at Western Approach. They're gonna take hospice most likely, so we need to plan for it.
I tried marking that tank for a while, but it like wouldn't go away.
Ever since this game came to Epic, you know, I don't mind new players, but they're all like off comms. run around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've only had
Not our
like
fault.
one guy in the last 3 squads respond.
Yeah, I only got one guy on my team talking.
That's crazy.
I got like my AT guys not even fucking shooting at him.
Ah, man.
I can't say too much. It's been a while since I played.
Yeah. I play every week, so. We got enemies on site already. They're gonna take down the supplies. We're screwed. Dude, this is a joke, man. I get it. I don't mind having a bunch of new players from Epic and stuff, but nobody from there uses comms. Unless the comms is broken between Epic and Xbox and all, but like I can't command a team when 2 other people in the entire all of these people should have someone talking. Every single one of these squads should have at least one person talking in comms on the main line. What do we have? Like 3 of us talking the entire match? There's all these people here who are not using comms. Unless it's broken. It's ridiculous, bro. We gotta get supplies into Voleville ASAP. We're just gonna get pushed back. I got 8 seconds and I'll drop them.
Trying to get my squad to Western.
Any squads able to build a Gary, I'll have supplies there in a jiffy.
Where at?
Voleville. Actually, I can go do it. Actually, I got a truck. I'll drive up. Let me get a. Nobody's running armor, so might as well grab a Kuba wagon for myself. Next time you're watching live, post a chat for shout out during discussion. Like, I take being command pretty seriously, and I win most of my matches when I'm actually able to work with people, but ever since Epic came to this, it's like a guaranteed loss. Because nobody on Epic is using comms. I got a Gary at Voleville. We lost all our nodes. We need more nodes down if you guys can request it. Go ahead, sir. I want to run you over.
I seen the enemy drop supplies over here.
Need to generate more munitions. I want to work on getting a second Gary up. Somewhere to the south of Western approach.
Chick guys, I'm back. I had to get a drink.
I'm in route to that area.
For those watching, I'm trying to build a Gary somewhere back here for my team.
Hey, C squad's gonna push this time.
Roger. As long as we need at least 2 squads back. But we have like 9 squads and only 3 of y'all are talking, so good luck with that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I think I found enemy Gary by luck. Oh, I got shot at it too, but it's right in my body. Let me mark it. I just gotta mark it. It won't let me work while I'm down, so let me do it when I respawn. So far today, for our first session of Hell Loose 2025, that actually is working. We went 12 and 4 on AT on foot. No, maybe one AT kill because I shot a Gary with it. There was a guy near it. All the other were authentic rifle
Amanda, were you
kills.
trying to put that garrison south of Western Approach?
Yeah, I was trying to put it south of Western Approach where that vehicle is. But there's people. It's right back in there. I'll mark it a sec. Enemy Gary. I heard it.
Hey, where should I put this tank?
Just make your way towards defense and slowly offense, especially if you're only armored. Enemy garrison mark. Recon going out. Right there. I don't have anything to call in, that's the problem. I don't have enough points. Yeah, shit ton of enemy infantry to the northeast, Bala. "14 seconds for my Kuba wagon, bro." Alright, I'll wait.
Yeah, I got a lot of infantry on Charlie marker 2. They're moving in from the northeast.
Yo, Artie, I want you guys to hit Western Approach as hard as you can. Just nail Western Approach. We need more nodes, yo. Our whole squad's on defense. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. We have all these epic noobs, dude. Well, we literally hear, what, 3 people talk out of all of these entire squads? It goes all the way to fucking love, but we have 3 people talking. It's crazy. It was worse last week. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, my first stream of 2025 was supposed to be last Saturday, but I was having stream issues with YouTube. It's the same thing that happened yesterday with Isanzo, but
God, every time I drop an OP, it gets wiped out.
save the story of, you know, spending hours debugging, trying to stream, getting it working, and then not being in the mood to play anymore. You know, you get the idea.
Right now, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, last week I was command, and there was like 2 people in the entire lobby with comms. No lie. It was impossible to like coordinate. We'd be playing like here and here, and you'd have half the squads at hospitals just hiding in alleyways, not helping with the offense or defense. It was fucking nuts. Again, I don't mind more players coming to Hell Loose, but giving out for free on Epic has definitely spoiled what Hell Loose was before it was free on Epic. It's not the same game anymore. It's like most people just aren't using comms, or Epic comms are just not working properly.
God, I'm gonna have to swing out real wide to get around these fuckers.
I'm going back to see if I can take out that enemy Gary. Alright, I shouldn't honk, I'm trying to lay low. For those watching, I have like 350 hours on this
Let me
game.
know where you want that garrison. I'm pretty far behind that line.
Let me check where you're at. And I got fucking dope. They got that whole southern sector of
It
Western
happened to me
Approach
at this same.
taken. Which Which squad was
I've
talking
been
there
taking out
behind enemy line?
OPs on this side, but they got me.
That was dog. Me.
Alright. You got enemies like 1 block over to your right where my Kuba wagons sit.
Roger.
I was hoping to get a Gary somewhere, mark where it could go. But it might
Hey,
be
what's
tough.
the rule around Gary's? How far back in their territory can that go?
Might be a block or 2.
I think two blocks
Yeah.
in enemy territory.
Okay.
The first 2 blocks.
So right where
Oh.
D is right now.
Don't quote me on that, because I'm gonna be wrong.
I don't have 300 hours in this game. Still have to think about it. You have a shit ton of people on west side of Vollaville. Everything's hot.
There's a lot on the south side of it too, man. They got a pretty good spread going on.
How's our
around it.
team at? We have a bunch of people just out in the field.
Just sitting right on objective.
Appreciate who redeployed that. Recon out. Get him, boys, get him! It's for the lost cause, boys. I'm the commander here. I'll stay up here if I want. I want to breathe in that fresh air. Barrel dart. You guys want to target, you have a bunch of troops in
If we hold this, you can get supplies.
D5.
I can build a garrison right here. And just
Western
follow
Approach.
these
There's a bunch of people, then there's a bunch of people near Volville. Around like C5.
Yeah, I'm up at Western Approach right now.
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose anyway, because we got a bunch
Hold
of
the
fucking
line.
epic newbies here who aren't on comms. Everyone on Volville, man. No.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Better not be shooting our friendlies, man.
Yeah, no, to the right a little bit more so I
Fuck,
don't.
man. Almost had it. Just taking out the Gary there on Western.
All GG's. We tried. Too many epic noobs here these days. Nothing I could do. Like legit, nothing I could do. At all. I'm gonna give this guy a +1. He's like one of the people actually talking. Look, I'm looking at their names. Haven't heard him. He didn't talk. 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 Like, how am I supposed to do anything, bro? Crazy. I went 3-3 surprisingly as commander, which like never happens. Usually I'm like 25-4 or something. But we have all these epic noobs. I'm gonna leave the server, bro. Like, I'm like mixed feelings about the epic people. I appreciate that we have all these new people, but I don't appreciate that none of them use comms. They sit here and, you know, calling us Gramps. You know, they may as well go play Fortnite or something. This is hella loose. It's not Call of Duty or Apex or Fortnite. You're not gonna come in and use comms and stuff, and you're gonna sit there and be a dipshite. May as well just not play the game. Do us a favor. I blame hella loose devs for trying to get more players through those means, instead of actually having a better marketing team and delivering. I love you hella loose, but I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing, man. I should not have a bunch of 90% of my team not on comms running around in the fields while we're trying to play a mode. Show community, why am I only showing? Hella loose is just not the same ever since all these new people hopped in. Definitely do not want to do player heaven. We get into Garrisons of Whiskey. Should join Garrisons of Whiskey. Even though there's a queue, at least here they're all level 50 plus, so we don't have a bunch of fucking noobs running around ruining the experience. That's what I should probably just stick to these high level servers from here on out. I don't know if I'm gonna wait and queue this long though. That's the problem. That's the problem. We only have like 40 minutes left. Man. Trying to find a server that has space in it. I want to wait in the queue when we have 40 minutes left on the stream clock. All these pings are way too high. Warrant me trying to get in. At least get in queue. Man. Load has 88 people. It says it's full. Makes no sense. $79 is max queue. What the hell's going on that server, bro? Bro, come on, let me in the server. I'm a bitch. There we go. At least we got in. Let me see if my dog's outside. Yeah, sorry about that. Can't tell if my dog's home. Electrol's never told me if he's still home or not, so. I might just hop in the armor since all the squads are full. Run an armor unit. I mess with my brightness. It's way too fucking bright here.
What's up, everybody?
Well,
If you got a mic, feel free to use it.
yeah, I'm here. I'm the armor.
Hey, how's it going?
Mid spawn.
Not bad, you?
Yeah, medium.
Pretty good. I'm
Which
head of easy
spawn?
here.
Nice, let's go.
Hello?
Somebody is requesting supplies at mid HQ,
Hello?
please.
Like supply truck or supply box?
What?
I will ask.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Drop, please, if possible.
Commander, where do you want us?
You just push to watermill for now. Tell him he's got like 50 seconds and I can give him a drop.
Copy that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I got you. I'm solo tanking, but nobody else joined my fucking armor unit. Hello, good sir.
Hi.
What's up?
What tank we using?
I'm at mid spawn. We got a medium here.
Okay, copy, coming in.
You prefer driving, gunning, any preference? Or?
I can do driving. Do you like driving or gunning?
It don't matter to me, so I'll wait for you and then you can drive.
I think I'll go driver because my gunning isn't very good.
Alright. We don't have a spotter as of right now, so work with it.
Alright, come in.
Alright, we're just gonna work our way to Watermill.
Is it just me or is it... Oh shit, you need to shift gears. Okay.
They gotta shift gear.
Interesting, interesting. Let's do this first.
You gonna get a carry up there? Big squad? Got a supply guy?
Trying.
I'm just cycling
Still
around.
neutral.
Yeah, you gotta go just a bit further north, squad.
Yeah, throw in the blue.
Just a notice, I have command line.
Just throw
comms
it,
here.
yeah, like over
Hard to
the
hear
other
you
side.
over a mile.
Yeah, anywhere over there.
Anywhere in that square that you're
Okay.
I hear you better when you do the group comms, so do that instead of
You need
prox.
supply down.
Copy that.
Yeah, proxy sounds like you're far as hell away.
Just trying to put it in cover. Sorry, guys.
Man.
It's fine, I joined late, so I didn't have to run all the way from our base. I was waiting for you.
Fair.
There you go, you got it.
I did not put it in very good cover. It's a shit garrison. Sorry, guys.
That happens.
It's all good.
Well, I mean, future reference, we lose this game, it's all your fault.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a given.
That depends how many epic
Should we go on
players
the
are in the
road
server.
or
Man.
somewhere else?
Yeah, you can follow the road for now, then we'll go off road.
Yeah.
Let's go have a
Copy that.
server and 90% of people weren't on comms and I was command. I couldn't do shit because nobody was talking.
I'm an epic player.
At least you're using comms, man. Legit running around in
Yeah,
server and
dude.
nobody's on comms. They're all just standing in the fucking field, playing with their pickles.
Yeah, I realize that.
What else do you do in war?
Quit bitching, bro.
Negative.
I'm on PlayStation 2.
Alright, we're good. Let me see where we should go.
Sorry.
We're gonna go straight down this road.
Straight down the road to where?
You should see my move marker straight ahead.
Copy. Just head straight down the road, down the main road.
Head the other way and then slow down because we got potential enemies right south of us.
Alright, I see the marker. Copy. So right about up ahead.
Yeah, right around here somewhere. Let me just take a look around real quick.
Copy.
Alright, looks clear. Let me
friendly
check the map.
recon plane coming up.
Copy.
Yeah, they got a tank on recon. Pretty big push in this
Enemy infantry and tank right, I think.
whole line here.
600 meters out. Shit, you good?
We're good. We just we gotta move so I was hoping it could get through the opening on the pole.
Moving, moving.
I saw something out there though.
We are losing watermill.
I lost visuals.
Okay, shall we head towards Watermill?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Make a hard right.
I think they're coming from the southwest. George's infantry ping.
Head towards Watermill.
Or just somewhere around there.
Dropping supplies on watermill for garrison.
Yeah, so you know you got a gun as well.
Oh yeah, I just realized that.
I don't know how new you are to the game, but yeah, it's good enough.
I just started playing like 4 hours ago.
You're Epic, or?
Through Epic, the free sales.
Yeah. I support it, but there's so many people who just aren't using kind of watch it yet.
There are so many still at Watermill.
Woo! You can get stuck in those. Yeah, there's so many noobs from Epic that are like,
I got the reinforcements.
my last match, 90% of people weren't on comms, and I was commander. I just couldn't do anything because nobody was listening. Just like out in the fields, at the wrong marker on the map, just chilling. It's good for the game at the same time. You need to use their damn comm.
Just confirming, Commander, you want us pushing that circle?
Normal people.
Yeah,
Hold here.
For now. We're gonna need a squad to fall back to Lumberworks now, though. I'm at Lumberworks. Nobody's here yet. I just got the garrison up.
Rod, we'll fall over there.
Okay. Thank you. Guys at Watermill, just keep attacking for now. Need to keep the pressure.
I just got an achievement. Was that you?
I blew up that truck. I don't know.
Good shit.
I got like 300 hours in this game, so we're getting shot at. Spook.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We're gonna reverse for it.
There's a bunch coming from the south Watermill. There's probably a garrison around there somewhere. Sorry guys, I missed my spot.
As we try to back up, we might get taken out.
Easy squad's gonna move back to Lumberworks.
I'm backing up.
We're probably gonna need to go for a repair.
Copy.
I mean, just head back to spawn. Actually, I might have a repair kit.
Okay.
Just keep backing up and get out of like view and hide behind a building or something.
Alright, I'm backing up. I cannot see behind us though, so you'll need to guide me.
Yeah, hold on. Let me switch seats.
Alright.
Oh, you're good.
Copy.
On your right, you'll see like a pile of garbage. Just park behind that, and I'll try to repair.
Okay.
Hold position.
And we have a second.
Holding. I'll leave the vehicle.
We got an enemy on our left.
North of,
be careful. It's,
Okay, copy.
You want us going there?
Sorry,
It was right there somewhere. I don't know where it
So
was.
we got another garrison enemy line. Just south of Lumberworks. You want us to hold there? Try and take them? Or do you want us in Lumberworks?
Yeah,
Those
like
fucking AT.
if you can get to this
God
position and get a garrison up
They
over
wrapped
there
around
to
us.
push watermill from, that would be great. Where
I
I just
think we
put the
need more
place
infantry
garrison
support.
mark. Oh, Abel got one
Which
up
one?
over there. Okay, perfect.
Let me see. We got
So
any?
we got one here. Raj.
Let me check with
If
command if we got any armor.
House squad can get one up.
Enemy tank ping's accurate.
We
Any armor
have,
available?
No armor?
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Do we have armor available? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I can drop a heavy.
There's a recon on right.
Whatever you can drop me in middle spawn would be great.
Tank on left.
One moment, let me talk on the command.
Okay, do you just have two guys? Because the
Copy.
heavy's really slow on the Russian.
Yeah,
Do you want the heavy or do you want the medium?
I'll give us a medium just to be safe. Don't want to waste your heavy.
Okay, copy.
Alright, middle spawn.
Middle?
Yeah, middle spawn. I got us a medium tank.
Copy.
Just a heads up, guys. I'm fairly new to the game, but I'm trying to learn my best here.
No, you're good. As long as you're learning, bro.
There's plenty of people who aren't learning. They're the problem. You want to drive again, or what do you want to do?
I think I'll probably go drive in because that's what I'm most comfortable with.
There.
Where are you?
Middle
Wait, did I
spawn
spawn the wrong
by
place?
Mida.
Putting a recon plane
Shit, I
up
think
in
it's
grab
the wrong
that.
place. Let me
Grab that
redeploy.
truck. That's up to you. Grab that transport truck if you want.
Do we have any Artie?
Redeploying.
Negative. There's nobody on Artie back here.
Okay, putting a friendly Katyusha rocket strike on watermill on recon. Doesn't look like they're really pushing up to Lumberworks
I
yet.
forgot I got to update my class for Russian. Okay, I got the repair tool. Oh.
Alright, let's go.
Basically, I'm here with a dude, but he's communicating. Last weekend, my streams were broken, and then we had a bunch of noobs from Epic. We weren't using comms and stuff, so last weekend was just a throwing weekend. I threw out my Hell Loose and my Insurgency sessions last week, sadly.
There's a garrison top of E7. I mean,
This
I'm
qualifies as our
ping it when I
first
can. I'm just dead.
2025 Hell Loose. It hasn't been terrible. I did really good on AT. Command was shit because we had too many noobs who aren't on comms from Epic. And then now I'm here with some a new guy from Epic, but at least he's trying. Let me see. Let's head up to Lumberworks.
Copy.
I got a lot of kills with the Katyusha, but I don't think I got the garrison.
Oh, hold on. We got a teammate behind us. He's not on comms, but if you can hear us and you can at least ping enemies, I guess that'll help.
Yeah.
Ah, you have comms, hell yeah. Use C for comms.
Okay. So, can you still hear us if we use
I can hear you, but it's way lower. Rox comms are like ultra low, and these comms are better.
I mean, for me, I turned mine up, so please.
I can barely hear you when you're on prox. I don't know why. My proc settings are the same as everything else. And my proc settings are the same volume as everything else. So I don't know why the hell it's lower.
Oh no! Oh no!
Back up. Happens to the best of us. I got 300 hours in this game, and I still get stuck once in Blue Moon.
Yep.
You might as well go around. That's like, just want to avoid trenches as a whole when you can, because you get stuck easily in them.
Alright.
The door deck, guide him. If he's good to back up or what. I think you gotta back up. This is all
Commander,
trenches
we're holding
around.
it right now at F6. Do you want us to
Or
push
you
it
loop
forward?
around. There you go.
Yeah, if you can start pushing west from that position, that'd be great.
Yeah, head straight to the
Or
road
head
and
just
follow it
landed
up.
if anybody's up to spawn on it.
I'm spawning on it.
Armor going defensive.
George Squad, can you build a garrison on that spot?
We're gonna play defensive.
Just north. You'd have to build it north.
We have nobody
not
on
south,
lumber works
because
at
you're
all,
too
so
far
if the
out
enemies go there, they're
Yeah.
gonna win in a
in
second.
the red zone.
We're our only hope. We're Fury right now if you've seen the movie, so get ready.
Copy.
Yeah, like anywhere to your
I think we
east
lost
there,
the other
within,
guy.
like 50 meters of this red ping, we should be able to build it.
Yeah.
Over here in the valley.
Oh well. He wasn't on comms, doesn't help.
Yeah, I guess so.
This game's very comms heavy, so not like, you know, COD and stuff like that where you can get away without it.
Yeah, when I first played my first few matches, like no one was talking. I was extremely confused.
That's because that's all the
perfect.
epic
Thank you,
player. I played this
Sure.
for like 3 years.
Taking fire though, so careful.
It's never been anything like this. I was
No.
kind of bewildered last weekend when I played.
I felt
why
like this,
nobody on
like
comms?
maybe my microphone settings were off or something.
I don't know if there's issues with Epic with mics. Who knows?
Just confirming you want us pushing west.
From Easy Squad, yes.
I'll swerve
west.
right over to Lumberworks.
Let's post up here somewhere in this like field, yard, whatever it is.
Copy.
Easy, directly to your
Shit,
west.
I'm trying to argue
dropping a
with the
place
transmission real
garrison
quick.
mark. There's going to be supplies falling there. If you can hold that and get a garrison up. You can build it anywhere within 50 meters of where the supplies land.
Just over 20 minutes left for those watching live.
Garrison and airhead.
Copy. Yeah, they're taking
Thankfully,
it down.
it stayed this way. The stream somehow went back to working again today. Stop here, stop here. Yeah, right
Think
here.
it's gonna be a supply drop?
If you want to switch and be a
yeah,
spotter,
supplies are
hop
landing
up
right
top
where you
by
are
holding
now.
down the F3.
They're going to be landing like 20 seconds later in the air.
If it's too quiet back here, we'll just leave.
I got the guy that was taking our garrison.
How do I look around?
Hit up.
Oh, I see.
Mouse wheel or whatever.
Yep.
Then you ping by clicking the mouse wheel down.
Enemy
Yep,
tank
thanks.
spotted on recon.
Being nice to this guy because he's actually trying to learn how to play the game, unlike all the other Epic dudes. Like I said, I don't got anything against people from Epic joining
Fox
the game,
and George squads.
but 90% of people aren't using comms now. When we used to have everyone on comms, it's ridiculous.
On the point.
I mean, I'll take it back. Not everyone was on comms back in the
Copy
day.
that.
Is that an enemy vehicle?
Hey, how do we grab these supplies?
You take out your watch and then you scroll down.
You spotted something?
With like the scroll wheel.
Okay,
It'll
so,
auto-use them, you don't have to grab it.
Can't tell if that's a
Just kinda
spawn
help me
over there.
I don't know if you want to build it here or not.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Just build
Shall
it
I
anywhere.
go?
It can be within 50 meters, 50 meters.
Fudge.
On my sights, it looks like a wagon.
Am I overshooting it or?
I'm not 100% sure. It looks like you're shooting a wagon.
They have vehicles that I get spawned from that look like that, so I wasn't sure
Our
if that was
commanding
spawn.
garrison's placed.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's open. So
Those look suspiciously like a spawn.
It might just be a decoy prop, can't tell.
Possibly.
They have a bunch of that stuff just
Alright,
center
where
on
do
the
you want
map.
us now?
if
yeah,
you
it's
can
a
keep
wagon, you're
moving
right.
west,
Stupid.
southwest, I'll.
I thought you meant
I'll
like
drop
the
you a note in a second.
Panzer wagon or whatever.
Fudge.
It did look like a spawn though.
Yeah, it threw me off. Even though most seasoned players make mistakes.
I guess so.
You're always learning this game. There's a lot to learn.
How long do you suggest playing before actually getting the hang of the mechanics?
It's gonna take you a handful of hours. Depends what you're doing. If you're trying all the positions, it'll take a long time. But if you're like honing in on armor or something, a few hours and you'll get it down. Then you have some nice
usually
fellow loose veterans might help you out learn it.
Usually
also
focus on
dickheads,
armor.
I either play
If you can make
AT
it to
armor
the
or
end
command.
of the road there, you should
Sorry,
be able
hold
to place another garrison in the backyard.
I don't recommend trying command unless you actually learn it because it's not easy.
One second.
Over there.
It's easy once you get used to it, but before
You want us
that,
on that move mark with the garrison?
you won't know what the hell you're doing.
So-
Yeah, you go for that.
I was off. I was all tapped off the game.
How are we looking at watermill work?
It's weird how they don't.
Got a
Like, it's
garrison?
understandable. Like, you can't hear the game while you're out of it.
Risky garrison on point.
Nice. They're contesting lumber works.
We have people here, but I don't know where they're at.
We're closing in on the location. Do you want to drop supplies there?
There's already supplies on the road. You just have to build the garrison.
I guess this is kind of like
Right,
the
George,
way
take
the
contact
game.
here.
Okay.
Oh shit!
We got it says we're somebody else here. At least that's what command said. I don't see shit though.
Needed. Shit. 12 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Right up ahead. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Up there. He ran behind the woodwork.
Oh, they got
He ran behind that.
supplies. So just focus on.
Right there.
Get your outposts up, easy spot, if you know how to do that. It's
Shit,
thing
he's
to
just hiding
watch.
from us.
Not sure if this will hit the tree or not. I won't.
He's just hiding
got
from
you.
us. I don't
If
know
we,
if we can get him easily.
If we do cap watermill
We might
here, I
need
think
some
there's a good
infantry
chance
support here.
that garrison in F6 will probably open up
I'll put in
again.
a request. Be nice to get at least one squad on defense.
Yeah, everybody at watermill just hold watermill for now. They're gonna push it really hard.
Roger, where do you
Copy
want
that.
easy?
Alright,
Easy, you can go back.
Alright, we're good. We
and,
can leave.
We'll try and get something up for
Moving over the
attack.
watermill.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Watermill.
Like I said, that garrison in that you got up in F6 opened up.
Alright,
So
moving.
this one back there.
Roger.
I don't think they're AT, so we should be able to just get out of here.
Yep. Is there a way to have open mic?
That's just prox comms. Or you mean
Yeah, like
non-push
without-
talk?
Yeah, non-push to talk.
Negative. If you play on
God
Xbox,
damn it.
yeah, I was gonna say this is probably a bad place to go through.
Yeah, noted.
Yeah, the tank should be able to plow through that stuff, but I highly doubt some wood's gonna stop a tank. Just go through that fence straight ahead.
Copy. What?
They just got hit at an angle.
If we got our
nothing like
updated
other
tank
tank
marks,
games.
I
I
think
quite
our
like
medium
it.
tank is moving up a bit.
Yeah, it sure
That's the only
felt
game
like
I've
it
played
did.
tank on.
Where's that tank
I
headed?
need another one that's much more fast-paced, simpler
I'll look
gameplay.
for.
What game you talking about?
Like, Enlisted or Worth Under.
I played Enlisted like once. I was
It's
just,
not. It's
it was
not a very good
okay.
game.
I have no rush to play it again. I
It's really just not.
uninstalled
It's
it.
not very good.
I run
So
a
just like
channel.
the
One of my
only game you
mods
play?
wanted to me to check it out, so I checked it out.
Are we able to push Belgrade outskirts?
I play a lot of games
Yeah.
though, like Call of Duty, Insurgency Sandstorm,
Push as hard as
Brown
you can.
Isanzo,
I'm
RC
getting a garrison
Vietnam.
up on the east side.
I play CS2 and Warzone too, so
Get some garrisons up for a dead.
George tank ping is accurate.
So you play more realistic game.
I play more realistic. I still do CS2 and Warzone stuff. So
Ah, I see.
I'm a mixed player.
Damn it. Well, everyone needs a little bit of variety.
Exactly.
Cxlv, we marked it, Garrison.
Man, I hate push talk. I wish we could just have open mic.
Yeah, if you got it on like Series X, would have been fine.
I'm sorry?
They're on the
I
Garrison.
started playing
on
this on
Watermill.
Series
They're
X and
coming
it has
from
open
behind,
mic.
Maybe
On
they got
Series
something.
X?
Yeah, like Xbox and PlayStation have open mic because you don't have a
Tank got me while I
controller,
was
you
trying
don't
to
have
get
push
to
to
it.
talk about.
Oh,
I see.
yeah, they're coming from behind on
No, I'm
Watermill.
on PC.
Check them out.
Yeah, I'm on PC now. I switched like 100 hours of game time ago. Never going back to console for this game.
That tank is just looking through that
I just like
valley
PC overall.
ravine
It's like,
thing, so
to me, it's
careful.
such a better platform for gaming.
Oh shit.
Shit, we're getting shot at.
I don't know where that came from.
I have
It's
no
Florida.
idea.
Getting
Back
heavy
up.
resistance trying to push up here.
Floor to your left, floor to your
Okay,
left.
easy squad. Tell your guys I'm putting a
Turning
Katusha
left.
strike, a rocket
Yeah,
strike
just
in front
go
of
left and floor it.
you. To your
Roger.
south.
Should we
Roger
push
that.
left?
Yeah, just go. If we sit, we're gonna get hit.
There goes our
got
track. There goes our track.
I got no visual. I'm trying to turn.
Where? I don't know where they're coming from.
I don't know. Nobody gave us a warning.
God damn.
They put a marker in front of us, but there was no tank there. It was obviously the wrong marker.
Yeah. Should we try taking a light tank? I think that'd be interesting.
Looks like it's good effect
Oh,
on
yeah, we
target
can.
with that strike.
Top left spot then.
Is
You mean a
there light-
recon?
I don't think there are any light tanks.
Sorry
The
for
light at the
Kinko.
top left.
I got the enemy garrison on point. On Beograd.
Single dots of
Enemy
light.
garrison down.
Okay.
Going over top left.
I got the new garrison up at Watermill. Replacement or whatever.
This is a light tank right here. The light tank, you don't get a gun. If I'm not mistaken.
Great effect on
Good
target.
work.
We're able to move up.
Good work.
You lagging out?
Easy
George
squad.
tanking.
Yeah,
Like you're
okay.
lagging out, man.
Where's George tanking?
Repeat that
Oh,
last.
it's on. I'm dropping an airhead just east side
I
of
saw
the
you
road
running
there. If you
across
can
the field there.
Defend that position.
Roger.
That was weird.
I'll put it observe.
Comrade. What's happening, man? What's happening? The engine's not on. For me.
Commander, we're gonna drop a Gary on where we are right now.
Okay, perfect.
We got guys on the point, but we're still losing it.
Do you have a tank? A tank? Enemy garrison C5.
Friendly airheads up. Everybody deploy airhead. Let's just push for outskirts. I think we got this.
Tank marker C is accurate.
I think bro's game crack.
How do I deploy my airhead?
You don't deploy the airhead. It deploys automatically. You just spawn on it.
Roger. It's coming through now.
Perfect.
We lost
Thank you.
bro. Did he switch squads?
Are you
or
want to
did
get
he...
Gary on Baker
I
Recon?
think he left. Well, I think he
Yes,
full on crashed
please.
or something.
Alright, I'll do it.
His game was acting
Thank you,
up.
thank
His
you. We
internet
have-
or something.
A precision strike.
Yeah, I do. Which mark?
Hold.
Oh, we might take this.
Copy. I'll hold on.
If we take it,
I got it
be
available.
nice.
Though.
I don't even do like probably 2 and 2 or something. 3 and 2.
Okay,
Gary's down on the
take it
location.
out.
They just took down the garrison. Easy.
Yeah, it's been a strange few weeks of Hello Loot.
Yeah, they're just down main.
Mentioned earlier in the stream.
Thanks, Dad.
Finished off 2024 strong with a pretty solid session of Hello Loot. And finished off the year pretty strong with our streams. Then 2025 got a little bit messy. I think we
Okay, yeah.
canceled a stream. Then we
Perfect. Thank you.
Hello Loot Insurgency last weekend. I went live on both of them. The stream broke with like YouTube.
Just be
frames
advised, we've been
just
dealing with a
dropping.
lot of infantry out this way.
Then on top of that, I finally got them working, but then the quality was shit for Hello Loose when I had a good session for 2 hours. Well, I was able to. It's not a good session, but say I had a. Actually had a session that I could, potentially keep on the channel. And did terrible as AT, then we switched, then we had really toxic teammates. Then we got team killed as we were about to blow up a tank because they were being douchebags. So I ended up deleting that session. For Insurgency, after having a second stream break, I was just mentally fried from trying to figure out why my computer's been acting up. So I threw on that session and just deleted both of them. Then ATS last weekend, it worked fine. And obviously we didn't stream Sunday.
You somehow flanked us where we were.
What, are they coming from the west side? Can we get a garrison up to the west side? Maybe if you can
This
put
week's
it
been
on,
pretty good though.
The east side of the road, that'd be better.
Yeah, this will qualify as our first full 2025 session last week. I think I went live. Oh yeah, I know what happened. Again, I went live 3 times the whole loose. I went live initially, and the stream broke. Then I went live again. The stream didn't break, but that's when we had the bad AT match and toxic, toxic teammates and stuff. Then I deleted it. Then I got back on, and that's when I had the hour-and-a-half match as commander with a bunch of blueberries from Epic who weren't using comms. So there was like 3 people on comms the entire match. So we couldn't really actually do anything. Just like kind of like Command 1 today. It was dead, so like you couldn't actually work with your teammates. So that was that. So then I deleted it. And Insurgency, as I mentioned, the stream broke the first time, then I went live again. I was just not in the mood.
Easy squad, can you try and get a garrison up in that safe position you were at before?
But then this week's been pretty solid. Pokemon Red went well, low stream.
Okay, thank you.
Warzone was decent. CS2, I was a little bit disappointed, but it was acceptable in a way. Squad went well. I saw him broke though, so Sansa breaking yesterday was like a punch to the face, but.
I'll put the marker right on.
And last night, the stream setup just started working again naturally. I don't know what was breaking it, but last night we run off break, today we're running hoses. You get that, dude. I'm gonna call it with that one. That's just a sign to call it. Went 3 and 2 on that one. Usually my sessions are a lot more interesting than this, but I'm gonna get my XP and we'll bounce. Sorry to waste a lot of time yapping about our stream issues, this and that, but it's been off start to 2025 in a way with so many streams breaking. So at least like 3 or 4 stream issues. We've had a stream or 2 get canceled. You get it. Next week, I'm hoping to have a full, solid, normal week. We're technically on our 3rd week of our once-a-month lineup next week, but the first week of 2025 was a transition week with a holiday, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day in it, so it was an abnormal week, period. Last week, I was trying to catch up in life, get caught up on things that I had to do that I fell behind over the holidays. So next week is going to be my first normal week. It'll be more normal with work. It'll be more normal with streams, hopefully. Knock on wood, it'll be, more normal with this, that. It'll be the most normal week I've had since the holidays, before the holiday. Let's go ahead, go through our outro and stuff and call it a day. I'll reload my YouTube feed real quick. Finally, we did over 2 hours. Oh yeah, no, we didn't. Because we're playing right around 2 hours, isn't it? But that's all it's going to be for today. Quickly go through our KDs and do the math and call it from there. So on AT front line or AT behind enemy lines, they went 12 and 4. Only one of those kills I think was a rocket that I shot at Garrison. The rest of it was authentic, troop shots with my M1. So 12 and 4 in AT. Then I played command with 3 and 3 because with all these new Epic players who aren't using comms, I couldn't really communicate as commander with squads. Nobody, there was like 3 people talking to me the entire match. It was kind of ridiculous. Then I went 3-2 there on armor, but we had a new guy joining us. But at the same time, another server where there's a lot of people who aren't on comms, like squad leaders and stuff. So we're not getting the call outs and the pins we need because we have a lot of new players. I'm not against all these epic players joining. The problem is 90% of them are not using comms. They don't know how to play and they're just hopping in and causing disruption for us players who actually enjoy playing every week for 300 hours. So next week I may just stick to the level 50 plus servers because with the, I don't mind the noobs because it gives me a little bit more leisure. If I want to run like AT and do Band of Brothers behind enemy lines, solo tanking, solo armor, not solo armor, solo anti-tank, I can. Like today, I fucked shit up. I went 3 KD on that match, just effing people up behind line. But it also takes away because when I run the commander, I don't have people communicating with me, following instructions and stuff because they're not on comms. So it's like good and bad. So many people from Epic though, it's crazy. So we went 12-4, 3-3, 3-2. If I had this up in my head, this puts us at 12, 15, 18 kills, and we died 4, 7, 9 times. That puts us at a 2.0 KD for our first session of 2025, and majority of those kills are actually me on foot. I think 3 of those kills are because of airstrikes when I was commander. 3 are armor, so I take it back. So 6 of them were airstrikes armor, 12 of them were with my rifle, 1 with my bazooka. So 11 rifle, 1 bazooka. The majority of the kills were, with an actual gun. And yeah, so again, 18 and 9 for that session, 2.0 KD. That'll be our first session of 2025 in the books. We have 145 streams of this game on the channel, so you get the idea. I've been playing this for multiple years. And for KDs, I track current week, previous week, best of the year, and best ever. Obviously, this will be best of 2025 session. It's the first legit session. Last Saturday was supposed to be it, but with the streams breaking and then the toxic experience that I got into after I fixed it, I just ended up deleting all the footage and not counting it. So this week is the technical first week for Hella Loose and Insurgency. Knock on wood that Insurgency also works, because literally the issue I have is I'll go live, everything looks good, but I think my encoder maxes out, which has never happened. I've been streaming this game with these same settings for like half a year, quarter year, whatever it's been, no issues. Then for some reason last weekend started causing issues, and then it caused issues for Hella Loose, Insurgency, and Isanzo in the last week. But it's been working elsewise fine, and it worked today fine. So obviously, I don't have to change my settings. I don't know what was breaking it. That's something I'll have to figure out at some point. What was making our stream set up, so many issues last Saturday and yesterday afternoon. But at least it's working again. I should just shut up and be happy that at least we're able to still stream. Especially because I still have my game set the best settings I could run, and then I have Streamlabs set the max quality as well. But yeah, first session of 2025 ends with a 2.0 KD. Majority of those kills as an AT, but I did AT, command, and armor today. Schedule up, we got Insurgency Sandstorm next. I'm aiming for 3:30 to 5:30. No runner tonight, 10:30 or so, depends, because I'm going to an NHL game later. Depends when I get home. I think it's over by 9:30, then I gotta get home, settle in. I should be able to start 10:30, but it might get delayed a little bit. No streams tomorrow, and we'll start Pokemon Blue on Monday for anyone interested in that. Shout out to MFR across our board, J-Smoke on membership, Superchat, BBT on Patreon. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Like, sub. Peace out.